Hey everybody, one of my favorite icons is Charlie Tremendous Jones. Charlie Tremendous Jones was known for saying, "You will be the same person in 5 years as you are today, except for two things." He would say, "The people you meet, the books you read. The people you meet, the books you read. The people you meet, the books you read." That statement brings us to the question, why are books and reading so powerful? One reason, of course, is when you read, you develop thought capacity, which is very important. Reading is for your brain what exercise is for your body. But even more important is that you take on the experience of the person you're reading about. A book can help you see a completely different perspective. You have the opportunity to meet people through the books you read. People who are no longer available to you. You can learn from their successes and their failures. You can gain a broader perspective that you could not get on your own. You know, the right book at the right time can literally save your life. I know this because books saved my life. When I was down, when I was out, when I had nothing else left, the right book came along and changed my life. Let me demonstrate this concept of the people you meet in the books you read and why it's so powerful. This is my library, and here's some of my all-time favorites. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Of course, you've heard me talk about this book in the past. Napoleon Hill said the mind of man can conceive anything it can believe. James Allen, as a man thinketh. You know, he says in that book, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And what he means is, as a man thinketh in his subconscious mind, so is he. This book right here, Still Me, by Christopher Reeve, one of the most powerful, life-changing books you'll ever read. This book will open you up to an immense amount of gratitude after you hear what he went through in his story. Jim Rohn, The Seasons of Life. You know, Jim Rohn was one of the greatest motivational speakers, business philosophers, whatever you want to call him. He had a lot of different titles in his life. But Jim Rohn used to say, some people read so little, they have rickets of the mind. Think about that. And of course, one of my new favorites I just got, Staring Down the Wolf by Mark Divine. Looking fear in the eyes, developing the courage to rise up from the ashes. Very powerful book. Now, Charlie also used to say that when you find a good book, kiss it. Just like that. What books are you reading, my friends? Johann Wolfgang von Goethe said, "Tell me what you're reading, and I will tell you who you are." We have to remember that not only new ideas, but new worlds become available to you through the power of the books you read. What new world do you want to discover in your life? Now, Charlie said one thing that I just don't agree on. But I'm trying to learn, and I think I've found a way around it. And that is, he used to say, give books away. And I found a way to do that. See, because I just can't part with a book that I love. When I get a book, I highlight, I underline, I put notes in it, I have Post-it notes sticking out of it. I go through it. I can't give one of my books away. But I can go on Amazon and buy a book that I have because it's so powerful and changed my life, and then give it away to somebody else. I can do that. I can give them to organizations. I love donating books if I can. Organizations will always accept books because they are so powerful. And I have something that will help you increase your reading. If you want to really take your life to the next level and increase your reading, I've got a great idea that you can try out in your life. And that is, using my example, I have an Audible subscription. So I listen to books in the car. Whenever I can't read a book or pick up a book, I listen. And I also buy it on paperback. And if I can, I take the Audible and I listen to the Audible while I'm reading the book, highlighting, making notes around the ideas. So that way you're touching on two senses. So you've got your visual and you've got your hearing. And this greatly increases your memory. It greatly increases what you're learning in the book and how it applies to your life. So you can take that book and those ideas with you for the rest of your life. So let me ask you, what new world would you like to uncover? How badly do you want to expand your life? And if you won't do it for me, do it for Charlie Tremendous Jones. My name is David Gerbach. I want to see you out there reading, listening, breaking the mold, and redefining yourself every day.